A day after their historic agreement on expansion, European leaders ended their last summit of the year with an all-too-familiar conclusion. Let's talk more, just not now.
Unfortunately, we did not manage to reach unanimity yesterday. Hungary was unable to support. So there is now a new rendezvous early next year, and we will use as a Commission the time until then to ensure that whatever happens at this next UCO, we will have an operational solution.
Key issues remain unresolved for Europe, chiefly a decision on the EU budget. Hungary was the sole objection to moving forwards on spending plans which included key aid provisions for Ukraine. Prime Minister Viktor Orban was earlier convinced to abstain on a vote about starting Ukrainian membership talks. Talking to Hungarian TV on Friday, he said those could still be scuttled as well if Budapest didn't get more money itself from the EU.
Hungary bears no responsibility for this. We can halt this process later on, and if needed, we can pull the brakes. And the ultimate decision will be made by the Hungarian parliament.
EU leaders, however, emphasised that, Hungary apart, they were united on getting additional aid to Kyiv. Some said they were considering other ways to get Ukraine the money.
What I can assure you that Ukraine will not be left without support. There was a strong will of 26 to provide this support, and there were different ways how we can do this.
Further failures to agree were on the issue of Gaza. That was the main subject of discussion between European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni in sideline talks.
There can be no peace unless there is the prospect of a political solution, both for Israelis and Palestinians, and this is the two-state solution. There has been a growing consensus on principles to guide our work.
European leaders might reflect on this summit as one that made history, but it raised more questions than it answered. Most significantly, perhaps, was how to deal with an obstinate member, currently Hungary. At the heart of it all, though, is this issue of what the EU of the future looks like. And 2024 is shaping up to be a defining year in answering that. Joel Flynn, TRT World in Brussels.